right, farming has changed over the past couple of decades, so we're taking a peek at local agriculture from a small farm.
Yeah, Dina's standing by with more on that. Hey, Dina.
Hi, yes, good morning. So this is a perfect example of you don't have to have a ton of space to farm a lot of fresh produce, and Mike Mustard has really mastered that because he grows a lot of things in a small patch of land. So we want to go back out to Davis this morning, where Mike joins us now from inside of the greenhouse. And so, okay, tell me the difference about growing something inside of that space versus out in the open field with the sunlight. How does it perform differently, and are there different types of produce that you can grow in a greenhouse?
Yeah, so you could grow a lot of different things in a greenhouse, and the plastic is actually kind of like a light diffuser. It blocks about 10% of the sunlight, so it almost feels kind of shady in here, but the thing is it captures the heat, so the heat is building up in here, so it's very hot. It's really great to do this as a season extender for the springtime, and then again for the fall, so when it gets too cold and you want to keep summer crops, or if it's too cold and you want to start your spring crops or your fall crops. And so you can,
okay, be
use that
honest,
greenhouse
I
for
know
that
it's
kind of.
supposed to be. Yeah, I know we're supposed to be really hot really quickly, so are you dying in there? I can imagine it's hot.
Yeah, I am sweating a lot. I wear two shirts because the sunlight is a sunburn.
Well, okay, we appreciate you sacrificing to be inside of the greenhouse for us. So talk about being able to, grow a farm in your own backyard. I know there's a lot of people here locally who feel like, California, we can go buy fresh produce, but why don't we try it ourselves? What are some good tips for people who want to start?
So good tips are that you could buy your plants at your local nursery to save time, because not everybody has the ability to start your own seeds at your house. And so you can buy your own plants, and then you can stick them in your backyard and kind of pack it in. You're building a lot more of the ecosystem with the bees, the birds, the butterflies, and then also when you're harvesting your vegetables too, you get a lot more flavor when you harvest and then you eat right away. So those are some perks for why you should start your own farm. And it's also very educational. It's good for kids, and yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I know that you do go to a couple of different farmers markets, and so tell everybody where they can find you and your fresh produce, because it all looks delicious and so colorful.
Oh, I can't hear anything. Yeah, so you can find me at the Oak Park Farmers Market on Wednesdays between 3 and 7, and then again on Saturdays between 9 and 1. And then also on Saturdays and Sundays, you can come out to the farm. And if you want a more in-depth tour, you can come by. Hooby's Brewing is on the property, so you can come by, you can get a beer, and I can give you a tour of the farm and kind of give you a little bit more detail on what I actually do here on the farm.
Yeah, it is so special that we have such an amazing agriculture industry right here in our region, and I know that Hooby's Brewing is so lucky to have you, and they call you Farmer Mike, and you're out there when they are open on the weekends. Okay, well, Mike Mustard, thank you so much again for joining us this morning. We're going to have all the information linked up to our Good Day Sacramento website. You can also follow him, Fireclay_farm on Instagram. He is awesome about giving video tips and tutorials. So if you're looking for fun tips on how to start your own farm, or at least start some fresh produce, that's one place to start, guys. But I'm going to go check out his farm in Davis. It looks wonderful, and that fresh produce, I can almost smell it through the screen. It looks so pretty.